Hi, PokeTrader18 here. I've completed my English First Edition Sealed Booster Pack collection. This is one English Sealed First Edition Booster Pack from each of the Wizards of the Coast sets. Now, what really spurred me on to complete this collection is that these packs have become harder and harder to find over the past year or so. And I've really noticed that probably about 3 or 4 of these packs are pretty much near extinction. You really have to scour the internet and check eBay pretty much every day just for a chance to nab one of these. So I'm going to go through each one of these packs and kind of explain a little bit about each one. So I hope you enjoy. The first pack here, of course, is the First Edition base set pack. And the value of these ranges anywhere from, I'd say, $55 to $100+. It's really hard to tell because they do pop up online so seldomly. And the selling range of these is quite varied, but if you pay under $50 for one of these, then you've really done an awesome job, in my opinion. Now the set itself is one of my absolute favorites. It's got a lot of trainer rares in it, but it really makes it that much more special when you do pull out a great card such as Charizard or Blastoise or Venusaur or Zapdos or Mewtwo, etc. So the next pack is the First Edition Jungle Pack, and the value of these is probably somewhere around $8, I'd say. It is one of the rarer packs out of the classic sets here. And as for the set itself, I'm not a huge fan, and I think these would definitely be more valuable if the set itself was a little bit better. There's not really that many desirable cards in this set, and I'm not too crazy about the illustrations as well. Next up is the First Edition Fossil Pack, and these value somewhere around $6 a piece. They're a tad bit more common than the Jungle Packs in my opinion, and the set itself is pretty good. It's got the 3 legendary birds, it's got Dragonite, so it does have some desirable cards and some pretty good illustrations, so I like the set. Next up is the First Edition Team Rocket set pack, and these value, once again, somewhere around $6, about the same rarity as the Fossil Packs. And the set itself is really good. It's got great illustrations, some really interesting poses. You can also pick up Charizard, Blastoise, as well as Dragonite, and a few other pretty desirable Pokemon in this set. So it's a pretty cool set. Next up is the First Edition Gym Heroes pack. And these value, I'd say, somewhere around $7. It's a good estimate. They're maybe as rare as the Team Rocket, maybe a tad bit more so. It's kind of hard to tell. Pretty much on par with the classic sets in rarity. Now, the set itself is really good. The illustrations are top notch. This is where they started like off-centering the Pokemon, and the holographic effect is really a step above the rest, starting with this set. So very cool set here. Next up is the First Edition Gym Challenge set, and this is one of my favorite sets ever in the Pokemon trading card game. The value of these is probably somewhere around $8 a piece, just because it's about the same rarity as the Gym Heroes pack. But it's a bit more desirable because this set has some amazing cards in it, such as Blaine's Charizard and Blaine's Arcanine and Rocket's Mewtwo and Erica's Venusaur and some other really desirable cards. So it's a very awesome set, one of my absolute favorites. Next up is the First Edition Neo Genesis pack. And now these are, in my opinion, the second rarest Pokemon trading card game pack, right behind the First Edition base set. It's obvious that the Neo sets were printed a lot less than the classic sets here, aside from the First Edition base set, of course. But yeah, these are quite rare. I'd say the value is somewhere around, probably around $20 a pack, maybe $15 to $20 a pack. But really, I think they should be worth more than that because, I mean, these hardly ever pop up on eBay, probably just as seldomly as the First Edition base set pack. So these are really hard to come by. The set itself is pretty good. You know, you've got your starter evolutions and stuff, as well as the big one, Lugia. He's not a starter evolution, but I'm just saying he's a big wanted card in this set. Very nice set overall. Next up is the first edition Neo Discovery pack. Now this pack values somewhere probably around $10, 10 to 12 bucks. That's about what I paid for mine, and it's a bit more common than the Genesis pack, I would say, just a tad bit, and probably because less of them has been opened. It's not a hugely popular set because it doesn't have any legendary Pokemon or starters or anything like that. So it's got some pretty mid-range Pokemon in it that aren't too desirable, but it's still a nice set. Next up is the first edition Neo Revelations pack. Now these value, I'd say, probably once again somewhere around 12 bucks or more. These are pretty rare, maybe a little bit more rare than the Neo Discovery just because more of them have been opened. It's a very desirable set. It's got tons of legendary Pokemon in it, including all 3 legendary dogs. It's got the Lugia, Ho-Oh, Celebi, so it's a really desirable set and definitely one of my favorites out of the Wizards of the Coast sets. And last but not least is the first edition Neo Destiny pack. Now these value, once again, I'd say maybe somewhere around 15 bucks or more. These are pretty desirable because it has some really nice cards in it, including I think a total of 8 Shining cards, including Shining Mewtwo, Shining Charizard, Shining Celebi, and some other really big desirable cards. It also is the only set in the Wizards of the Coast lineup that has light cards as well as dark cards in it, dark Pokemon and light Pokemon. And I'd say this is the 3rd rarest pack out of the entire lot. These seem to hardly ever pop up for sale online. So in all, I'd say the 3 rarest packs here in order are the first edition base set pack, followed by the first edition Neo Genesis pack, followed by the first edition Neo Destiny pack. These 3 packs have really become quite the find, and you're really going to have to search pretty hard to find one for sale within a decent price range. So that is the first edition English sealed booster pack collection that I have completed. It's really awesome to finally have all of these together. And I do have a frame for these, and I will put these in a frame eventually. I'll probably make a video of it, not guaranteeing though, but I was thinking black background and 5 with 5 on the bottom. And yeah, it should look really nice. But yeah, thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, good luck with these 3.